What's up, water signs? It's ShiShi with She Reads Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. Today we're going to dive in and see what Spirit has in store, what they want to let you know about post-retrograde. The Mercury retrograde ends on November 29th. So let's see what Spirit has in store for us. Water placement, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I have 2 or 3 of those placements myself. Soon as I picked up this deck, the deck behind it fell out on glow up. Okay, so you could be going through a glow up, whether that's personally, you know, having some kind of new opportunity, you know, taking some kind of different path that's leveling you up in some kind of way. I know my fire and earth was all about their level up, all about them getting to that place of security with their finances and, you know, getting a healthy relationship with money. And my air was about love. So let's see what water is going to be about. Spirit, what are we talking to water placements about post retrograde? 4 of Sticks. Okay, so it might be love for you as well, but the 4 of Sticks isn't all just about love. It's about having a reason to celebrate as well. So some kind of celebratory moment could be happening. We have the 8 of Baskets and Railroad Build here. Okay. So I just heard something about sobriety. So someone could be celebrating some kind of sobriety, that they had what it takes to walk away from something. Tell me more about this 4 of Sticks, Spirit. Okay, we got 5 of Knives, so it could be dealing with some kind of, you know, past interference that needed to be made amends with. So it could be someone sobering up. But we have 5 of Knives, Father of Knives, and 2 of Knives. So this is all about clarity, all about clear communication, all about removing obstacles and making better, wise decisions when it comes to what you're engaging or participating in. With the 2 of Knives in this deck, it's not like the regular 2 of Knives of, you know, being in this place of a stalemate or being conformed to a certain standard, but it's the absolute opposite. Okay, this is the anxiety subsiding, like you getting some kind of clarity on which way you want to take, what you want to say, and all that. Like, so let's see what this is about. All right, Spirit, what's this 5 of Knives energy for my water placements? What's this 5 of Knives energy for my water placement? Okay, we got hustle mode, mirror, mirror. Okay, so hustle mode and mirror, mirror. So facing yourself and others, reflective relationships, self-awareness, what you see is you. Grinding hard, ambitious drive, determined effort, sleep can wait. Okay, so someone is heavily focused on confronting their reflection. Okay, we got hidden agenda at the top of the deck, at the bottom of the deck. Commitment issues at the top of the deck. So you could have someone coming in with some kind of manipulation tactic. But don't fall for that. Okay. Yeah, someone trying to test how healed you are. Just want to look at something real quick. Yeah, so some of you could, like, when this retrograde is over, like, some of you could be going, like, this retrograde could have been a whole reflective period for you, okay? Like, you just could have been seeing yourself in others, or just doing some really deep shadow work. But I feel like this post retrograde, you're gonna have something to celebrate. Like, you're gonna notice a big difference in yourself. Tell me more about this Five of Knives, mirror, and hustle mode. Okay, speak up. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. All right, release expectations at the bottom of the deck, and social media detox. Yeah, some of y'all are about to speak some kind of truth about something. Like, you Spirit, tell me more about this Five of Knives energy. Okay, Seven of Coins. So yeah, you're about to see some kind of results, some kind of growth with these changes that you're making. Like, yeah, Six of Coins at the bottom of the deck, Aunt Caroline. This is good fortune, good karma coming in. Tell me about this Father of Knives. Ten of Sticks. Yeah, this is you making better decisions, knowing what to carry on, what to let go, when to say no, you know, delegating properly. Okay, like, you're not conforming to something anymore. Yeah, Three of Knives at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're healing that inner child when it comes to speaking what you feel. Yeah. All right, tell me about this Ten of Sticks and Two of Knives. Four of Knives. Yeah, you're getting into a more peaceful place, moving into the rites of passage. Okay, moving into calmer waters. Six of Coins, Caroline still at the bottom of the deck. We got the Fool and Father Sims at the top of the deck. So you turning that one day into 2 day, and you are making a change when it comes to something. And it could be regarding your money as well. With the Four of Coins here, you're getting into a place where you are having healthier boundaries with money. Tell me more about the Two of Knives, Four of Knives. Ten of Knives. 10, 10. Okay. So yeah, after some kind of betrayal, you know, or yeah, after some kind of betrayal or some kind of bad ending, you got a very clear idea on what exactly you need to do, who you need to cut off, and you did it. Like, you found out who is in your circle, who's not, who you can share things with, and who you can't. Yeah, you got Big Mama and Ace of Coins now. Tell me more about this Ten of Knives, Ten of Sticks, Four of Knives. Okay, Tower, earning power, building a business, sound decision, corporate job, power, unstable position. So yeah, some of you are doing something, starting something on your own. Okay, we got Frame at the bottom of the deck, steady income, organizing accomplishments, art and design, home oriented, and self-employed. So some of you could definitely be starting your own business, or starting something where you have some kind of steady income coming in. Okay, you got Heart at the bottom of at the top of the deck, emotional spending, joint finances being supported, having a job that you love. So yeah, you definitely invested in something that you love to do. Okay, Give me one more for Tower. Gears. Money flow, hard work, putting plans in motion, building team, and taking time off. Security. Yeah. So whatever this earning power, whatever this new stream of income is, like, it's gonna bring the money in, okay? You are going to be seeing the efforts from, you're gonna be seeing the reward from the effort you put in towards this endeavor. Okay, yeah, we got ring at the bottom of the deck. That's a financial commitment, long-term investment, partnership, work together, fulfilling career. So yeah, this is something very fulfilling for you. You got mask at the top of the deck. You got a secret stash, save pennies, finding money, theft, acting, assistant, hidden potential, the unknown, and cup. Okay, so this is definitely gonna fill your cup emotionally. It's gonna fill your bank account. So I ain't mad. Tell me more about this energy. New assets, yeah. Some of y'all about to be making big purchases, buying big things. Some of you need to follow up on something. Yeah, follow up on maybe a job offer, a callback or something. Maybe do a callback. And we got follow up and entry level. So some of you could be going into something like a new field, something that you're not that experienced in, maybe a new line of work, and you know, maybe you need to follow up. Okay, you got spending at the top of the deck and toxic work environment in right direction. Okay, and overspending. So yeah, we got spending in reverse. Okay, so make sure that you are creating some kind of budget with this new income that you got coming in. Okay, yeah. And some of you left like a toxic work environment, and maybe, you know, they weren't paying you your worth, and you decided to go this direction is the right direction. Could also be that as well. But like I said, make sure you're not overspending. Okay, make sure you're making good financial decisions. Okay, vacation. Yeah, you about to be enjoying your money. Yeah, you about to be making big purchases, vacations. Okay, buying new assets. You got budget at the bottom of the day, but just like I said, make sure you have a healthy budget. Okay, and if you are applying for a situation, applying for something, or you know, going into a contract with someone, make sure you're negotiating. Okay, if you have the opportunity to negotiate, make sure you're negotiating. Okay, I already have a number in mind, so you ain't got to think about it too hard. All right, be prepared. All right, so anything else we need to know regarding this 4 of Sticks? We're going to the beach, going to the mountains, going to some big shopping mall. And anything else about this 4 of Coins? I mean, not 4 of Coins. Why am I saying that? Anything else about this 4 of Sticks for water signs? Anything else about this 4 of Sticks? Oh, my day is up. So I was like, what? That's why it took so long. So we got Bishop CH Mason and Gullah Jack. Okay, so you could feel, yeah, you could feel like you're in a restricted place when it comes to, like, you could feel restricted at where you're at. Like I'm not sure if you work in like some kind of institution, like a school, a church, or something like that, or something where there's like some politics to follow, like very stiff rules to follow, and you can feel very restricted in this environment. But Spirit is asking you to not make any rash decisions regarding how you feel about where you are. Okay, don't make any sudden decisions. Okay, with Bishop CH Mason, that's all about going with the politics. Okay, and Gullah Jack here, like I say, he feels restricted. He feels limited. So, but with this here, I'm getting like, don't do anything rash. Yeah, we got Mother of Knives at the top of the deck and Daughter Sticks. Mother of Knives, very good at making head over heart decisions, and we have the Daughter of Sticks right behind her. So like, I feel like if until you have a way out or have a sense of direction, you know, don't do anything out of character. Okay, give me one more John C.H. Mason and Gullah Jack. And Son of Sticks. Okay, so yeah, you could feel restricted about where you are. You could feel like your advice is not being taken, or you could have some ideas to give to someone about the environment you're in, but you're feeling like you're not heard. You feel like there's more out there. Okay, and you have that right to feel that way. Okay, but do it in a more responsible manner. Okay, like, work on your own thing while you are going along with this thing at the same time, is what I'm getting. Yeah, because as long as you do that, like, just do that, you'll have something is going to get to a place where you're gonna feel free again. You're gonna feel confident, feel optimistic about the direction that you're going. Okay, so right now you feel restricted. It's okay. Feel the restriction, go along with it, continue to consult with your inner child to see what it is that you really want to do. Where do you really feel like you need to be to fulfill yourself emotionally, to be doing something that you love. Okay, let's pull a few money cards. All right, can you give us some ideas about what's going on here, Spirit, for my order placements? Grow your own ish. You're not meant to work for anyone, and that could be the restriction. Like, you're just having a hard time just following the politics. Okay, you're just having a hard time with following these politics, and that's because you're not meant to work for anyone. But you know, we got to make a living out here, so do what you need to do until you really have some insight about where you want to go and how you're going to go about it. Okay, and a year from now will still be a year from now, so yeah, get to work. You got to start at the book of Psalms. So start reading the book of Psalms, okay? We have art and crafts here. So some of you could, with Son of Sticks here, you could definitely be doing something artistic. Okay. I said we had grow your own ish, and now we got to get you a new plug. So some of y'all need to stop smoking that bap and just grow your own shit, okay? Alright, so be more. Anything else for my order placements? Okay, some of y'all could like be in like a union, you know, the job that you work for. Like, you could be part of the union, and like something, like they may have you working in a craft or something that's not part of your contract, and there's a grievance that you should be filing so that you can be compensated for whatever they had you doing that you weren't supposed to be doing. Okay, we got promote yourself, and we got head of church. Did I say something about being the head of a church earlier? Okay, so yeah, some of you could be starting your own church or just taking over a church organization. We have no more payday loans and pay it forward, so that's giving me that be mindful about your budget. So like, make sure you're not investing in any payday loans, and when you do get to this place where you are financially sound, make sure you're paying it forward. Okay, Make sure that you're paying it forward. You know, give back to your community. We have applied for that position, and next year you're going to be in a whole other tax bracket, okay? Okay, rebuild resume. Alright, so that's some good energy. Great energy. Let's get a message from Oshun and close this out. Let's get a message from Mama Oshun for my water placements. The goddess of water. Let's see what she got to say to us, water placements. Water placements. That's just from Oshun. My water placements. Oshun's tears, grief, loss, heartbreak. That's number 27. You could be a life path 9. We have 22 at the bottom of the deck. Oshun of shame and regret, guilt, remorse, self-loathing. So, you know, it's time to get out of that place where you are feeling shameful, you know, holding any kind of resentment, remorse, any kind of guilt. It's time to let that go, okay? We got Oshun of the drought at the top of the deck. Okay, so let's read these. Oshun's tears, number 27. Okay. Oshun's tears appears as a comforting presence during a time of loss, grief, or emotional pain. She's not an energy to fear. Instead, she's a goddess to embrace as a sign that you have divine permission to grieve, to feel, and to heal, okay? The vulture that accompanies her is a powerful symbol, okay? Reminding us that from death and loss come renewal and transformation. It's okay to not be okay. Whether you are mourning a relationship, a lost opportunity, or a part of yourself, your feelings are valid, okay? Oshun's tears invite you to release these emotions as an essential part of the healing process. By embracing your sorrow and facing your grief head on, you allow space for the healing light to enter. The tears you shed are like rain that waters the seeds of renewal, ensuring that new growth and transformation will follow. Through these healing waters, you'll find the strength to rebuild and build again and begin again. Out of pain often comes healing and a rebirth of the spirit. I like it. Okay, and the Oshun of shame and regret is number 22. Okay. I've seen this card before. All right, so this is shame is heavy and petrifying emotion that keeps you trapped in the past. It operates at the lowest vibration, limiting your ability to manifest positive outcomes and attracting more negative experiences. By confronting shame and choosing self-compassion, you elevate your energetic frequency and open the door to a brighter, more empowered future. Okay, so now is the time to confront those feelings that you're uncomfortable with, okay? Or memories that keeps coming up in your mind that you'd rather forget, okay? Know that your past does not define your future. It did help build you, help mold you, and, you know, teach you a lot of things, but it does not define your future. Everyone makes mistakes and, you know, has some kind of regrets about decisions that they've made, okay? So, you know, take a closer look, you know, acknowledge the intrusive thoughts, acknowledge the memories, the uncomfortable memories, write them down and burn them. Okay, and burn them. I'm telling you, you'll feel so much better. And we have Oshun's drought at the top of the deck. That's number 20. Okay, part of the same. Okay. Lack and scarcity are kicking your behind right now. Take a breath. When you pull Oshun of the drought, it means you're feeling drained or empty, and it's a sign to look inward and take steps to refill your energy and confidence. Confront these shadows head on, okay? So it's time to confront this lack mindset, this scarcity mindset, this, you know, scared of fear, whatever it is, okay? It's beating us down right now. All right, water signs. And as water signs, we can't be empty. We need our water. We need our emotions. We need that, okay? So maybe we need to recharge, retreat, and really, you know, when thoughts come up, we need to go ahead and address them. Not just like, I ain't worried about it right now. Maybe it's not the time for that. Let's go ahead and confront that. So when these 4 days are over, when this retrograde is over, and these last 2 weeks of the post retrograde, we know exactly what direction we're going in, okay? So don't let scarcity set you back. All right, feel the feels, okay? Feel the feels, and just know it's all a part of your mind, okay? It's just your mind that's getting in your way, okay? So don't allow your thoughts to put you in a place of self-sabotage, okay? So get to work. All right, tell me more. Give me a spiritual message. Spiritual message for my water signs. All right, karma's favorite child. People who cross you will get immediate consequences. Don't play with them water babies, okay? You don't want to stir up the ocean. We got heart portal open. You're ready to receive or give love again. Emotional vulnerability is safe now. So yeah, it's time to let go of grief. It's time to let go of that scarcity. You know, all the fears that you're holding on to, because they're getting in the way of a lot of things, a lot of blessings that are trying to come towards you. Whether it is money, love, you know, some kind of reciprocated partnership, friendship, whatever. Right? You're in this place where your heart portal is open, but you continue to have that what if in the back of your head, and spirit doesn't want you to have that, okay? They see themselves in you and it hurts. Your access, beauty, or strength is reminding someone of their shortcomings, okay? So yeah, so people mad that they can't get to where you're going, okay? We got the ultimate no. All right, so someone betrayed you big time, or the way it landed on grow your own ish. Like some of y'all could be really buying from a shady motherfucker, like somebody that, yeah. If you don't smoke with them, don't buy from them, okay? Like for real, because we got government rat behavior. Someone is pretending not to care, but is watching everything. You may feel random warmth, tingles, or emotional surges. This soul to soul communication, okay? So we got a telepathic connection here. We got a shadow staring back, okay? You're being asked to confront your own patterns, fears. This isn't an attack, it's a breakthrough portal, which is all about this ocean's drought. It's all about confront that shadow. We saw mirror earlier. Confront that shadow. Yeah, this is me. This is me. All right, I'm facing you. What we gonna do? What we gonna do about this? Okay. All right. Eyes that see spirits. Your intention is heightened. You're seeing through lies, illusions, and intentions. So, like, believe in your intuition and make amends with your past. Okay. Don't allow it to keep getting in your way. Okay. It's blocking so many things. All right. We are almost out of this retrograde. Let's leave this retrograde energy in the retrograde. So let's just do what spirit is guiding us to do, water signs. All right. You're intimidating people without even trying, okay? But I love y'all so much, water signs. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I hope you enjoy the rest of this week. Have a wonderful holiday if you celebrate. And I will see y'all when I see y'all. Bye.